Welcome back to the Macedonian campaign. I'm fighting the Arverni here that betrayed me and took out, like, it's been a lot of time, and like the Arverni have not declared war on me earlier or something like that, so I have no army, no real forces here, except my governor in Massalia. I have one army in the Alps that it will be able to come through here and be able to perhaps counterattack, because once again the Hellenistic armies are superior. However, this garrison is facing a lot of shield wall troops, these Kingetoi and the Argoi, both of which are superior to, of course, these militia hoplites. I have 3 archers though. Then Gallic troops have 2 heavy skirmishers here that will hurl a lot of javelins that will absolutely hurt me. I'm going to fight this one. I will lose this one absolutely. But what I'm hoping to is to damage the cavalry here. So when the Macedonian counterattacks comes, it will be an easier battle. Successor state kingdoms such as Macedonia has far superior cavalry and infantry to the Arverni. The swordsmen of Arverni are good, absolutely. But if they just hurl themselves against the pikemen, no, they won't be able to last. So they will enjoy this temporary advantage. They also have a lot of mercenary spears, we don't care about that. We'll focus the archers on trying to kill the leader and these heavy skirmishers. The militia hoplites and they will be able to deal with these cavalry here. And then we'll just try to bleed them out or do as much damage as possible. It will take time before I am fully able to extract my revenge on the Arverni, as I'm currently busy with the Cimbrii. Do I want to be here with a smaller troops with more units freed up to the flanks? Or do I just want to have like one massive wall here? It makes more sense for me to try to hold with a smaller force, more densely packed right here, because the enemy might try to attack me on several, but I have reserves, so once the enemy gets through here, that should mean that they are a little bit tired, and then I can just feed in more troops to help defend against the enemy. I will have the citizens here on the flanks to absorb javelin fire essentially, and have the archers here in the center so we can be able to focus down the cavalry and perhaps the general. So that one should be easier for me. The hoplites and these militia hoplites will have to be here on the flanks to have an anchor. So the enemy will have to waste javelins on these troops first, saving my regular hoplites until the final battle. I will absolutely lose this one, but I want to make it as costly as possible. So I will keep these regular hoplites as reserve. The main danger if the enemy would be able to get a breach. This will prevent the breach from happening a little bit. These archers are too bad, like they're not fully strength. So unfortunately they can't do much. So I'm hoping this will help me, but I will lose this one. These Kingetoi are absolutely superior to, and Argoi for that matter, are absolutely superior to the militia hoplites that this army or garrison can field. I will just have to hope that I can withstand or kill as many cavalry as possible for it to be worth it. Anyway, let's start the battle. These hoplites, good. Yeah, they'll try to hold here.
Ready for orders.
Okay, citizens, you can be behind our militia hoplites until we know how the enemy deploys. So until we know that, let's keep you behind militia hoplites. Let them die when they're most useful to die. Let us see how the enemy charges in here. This is on early cavalry. Looks like they will go in here. Okay, and let's turn our attention towards the flank if they're not going to attack me. Okay, yeah, now they are. We'll shoot this cavalry first. This will weaken their HP, which makes them far easier to kill. They're already pretty good attack here on these against cavalry here. We have bonus versus cavalry, so we have 19 in melee attack against cavalry units. So that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, now they're coming in with their skirmisher here. We must deal with those. We'll try to keep these marine archers here on the flanks. There are not many of them. And unfortunately we must be prepared for an attack. They will be able to break. So unfortunately I will have to sally out my hoplites. We'll have to deal with this direction here. I think that should be enough. The Gallic general is left on his own and unsupported, which are good news for me. What is not good news though is that most of their shield wall troops are right on they're focusing on my wings. Is this good or bad? Good news is that I can spare more militia hoplites once I have killed off their general. Bad news is that he will be able to hurt my hoplites with these javelins. That will weaken their attack. This is unfortunate, they're shielded side, so I should have focused this side with my archers, but I'm hoping that they will kill the citizens. This cavalry is about to die though. Then we have all of these precursors. I think the enemy is out of ammunition right now with these light troops. So now it's mainly the precursors are coming in and the Gallic infantry. Let's send these troops out here first. Okay, let's get the citizens' hoplites a little bit back. And we will reform against the Kingetoi. It's not like these. Pretty interesting. The enemy has too many troops. Like they could have had an easy battle just by attacking or swinging around. Let's see if these archers can do something here. We're killing some cavalry. The enemy Kingetoi are winning. They have very high defense, and they will kill their general. Excellent. Now they're starting to drop. This Kingetoi is starting to drop now. So maybe we can pay one militia hoplite. Let's see, they're winning decisively here. Does this mean... Yeah, we're gonna kill this Kingetoi. We can then chase them down with the citizens. But we need more men here to feed,
Ready. Quick.
because unfortunately this is not going to cut it. Yeah, we won here. That's excellent. Can we do the same thing on the other side?
Take aim.
If we can weaken up their shield walls, that would be excellent. And
Hades.
they can shoot this one. We don't really care.
Citizen Hoplite.
Okay, send these troops right here. Now it's important that we support these troops, as these are the best hoplites we actually have available. Unfortunately, it's on our shielded side, so we won't be able to get a good angle. So, okay, these two form up sideways, I guess. We gotta form up here, gotta try to get better angles with our archers.
Missile infantry.
See, we have killed 2 and 3 soldiers here. The enemy, like, we're hitting all their units here. Unfortunately, one of our hoplites are starting to drop.
Citizen Hoplite.
It's due to all the javelins that they took, so we gotta reinforce here. The enemy is not...
Archers.
Let's see what we can do. We're trying to hit this shield wall and... we're hitting this King Getoy. The enemy is losing decisively, which is good.
Waiting to fire.
These Marines archers are not really doing much. Okay. '85. And these guards are just digging into. They're really
Missile infantry ready.
dealing with the death.
Wait.
They're really pushing into my flank here, and I can't stop them here. You can see they're all going deep here, pushing these men back. Okay, I need to get one of these hoplites here, because unfortunately I will break. I'm running out of ammunition soon. 45, 83. Okay, so I'm hitting both of their shield walls with the stray arrows, so that's sort of good. But I will lose my general now. I won't be able to survive. Stabilized. Okay, I'm out of ammunition now. Well, their King Getoys are suffering a little bit. But these archers are not doing much, and yeah, they're losing the general is not good. But we're making them suffer.
Ready and waiting.
Yep, the enemy is running.
Citizen Hopliteans!
Our general should be dead. Okay. Let's try to hold here. The enemy is very tired. Their phalanx is breaking, it seems.
Archers!
Let's go here with those two marine archers. Like they're not insignificant in numbers. The Argoi is suffering. Their mercenary warbands are suffering. Their noble shield walls are suffering.
Hopliteans!
Why? They are winning here. Why are they struggling? Ah, they're exhausted. Okay, that explains it.
Archers!
But even if I kill this side, there's still the other side to deal with. Yeah, good. We broke one shield wall. And so we dealt with all the shield walls on this side.
Speed! At the double!
So now we can keep the archers right here, because these noble swords will struggle against the pike phalanx or hoplite phalanx. It's only the shield wall troops that we really need to be concerned about. And we must also just keep the troops rested.
Citizen Hopliteans!
If they keep the troops rested, we are fine. This hoplite unit
Hopliteans!
is a little bit exposed on the flanks, and that is what's causing the casualties. Oh, this Gallic swordsman went around and killed a lot of my marine archers. And how about these citizens running after these Gallic mercenary, noble shield wall troops, and just hunting them down so that we don't have to deal with them in the future. I want to retreat these men, fall back these troops, and hope to let us hope that this unit survives getting back. Ah, damn it. But it was a good battle though. The enemy is getting through my sides here, but the enemy will lose a noble hoplite unit, so I guess that's a fair trade. The enemy just doesn't seem to be attacking with these troops. Okay, now they're... Yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to hunt those troops down. Was a good attempt though. And now I guess they're all going to swarm these positions that I can't do anything about.
Archers! Your orders?
Maybe just try to kill off their swords as much as possible. I like this position because I can shoot sideways. Enemy is all seems to be quite demoralized. Kill the Gauls, kill them. Steady lads, steady. We'll try to hunt these troops down though. These militia hoplites are too tired to fight properly. This will just extend the fight. enjoy killing them off. I need, if the enemy is not going to use all their troops, I need to get the reserve unit to this one, back them off. Because since the enemy is exhausted, even though the enemy technically may have stronger troops, they're still suffering more than they would be if we were both fresh. And now they're coming in, so I can't use this militia hoplites as I want to. Good thing though is that I have archers here with limited ammunition, so I can try to hold them off. But of course, if they just sweep here through the flank, I can stop that from happening. I am happy though with having cost quite a lot of casualties to the Gauls. Well, the enemies are Vernies. Oh, okay, here they come. Okay, let's see. The Axeman is going in first. And here comes the shield wall. These are the earlier types. So they don't have as good attack, but it doesn't mean much if the enemy is coming in with their heaviest nobles. 3 units of them. Let's try to get the earlier skirmishers. Early shield wall. We're hitting all of them anyway. Sorry if this takes a while, but I have to make the Gauls pay for what they're doing. I have to make it costly for them. But actually, oh, I could have. Okay, now it's game over. The enemy has made a breach, and I have nothing to stop them. Might as well just send in everybody now and just let them die. These troops are after all exhausted, so it would be funny if it works, so I can rally right here. Yeah, just get your volley in, please. Yeah, they just flank me and kill me. I did my best, and I think I'm pretty happy with the performance of this garrison army. They did well, considering what they were facing. Okay, that was a Greek shield wall. Yeah, now I get the army losses here. Or I should. Get one final volley off then. Okay, charge in. Okay, dead. Yeah, got good. I got one of their cavalry units here. I'm happy that we decimated a lot of their noble shield walls and the Kingitoi. Because this fight, the main danger here is look at these two armies here and this one. How am I to hold Massalia from that? And they might, okay, they liberated it, so that's makes it easier for me. Please, thank you.
We come to you in
No,
strength.
you have bothered me too much for me to have peace with you. We're not gonna have peace. Um, so what is the plan? Yeah, it's a garrison fleet, who cares? Anyway, plan now is to simply get as much wealth and cultural conversion as possible. This will help with wealth from culture, so that's good. We have a lot of spear and armor. And we got a lot of income also, so that's good. What we need to do is, of course, hiring more troops, as how are we supposed to fight all of these men? Late noble shield wall, yeah, thank you very much. Early noble shield wall, that's comforting to know that they have their best in store for me. So yeah. This will improve the Greek militia. But we need men now. First of all, let's upgrade the armor here on this governor, so he is the best he can be. Let's hire a bronze pike. Upgrade the armor and weapons. I could go with a Massalian hoplite, but they're more expensive. Ooh! Yeah! We upgraded ourselves, so we got a thorax unit here. And that should be a very good... But we don't think we have a Gimas available to me here. No, we have to go with these Shalik Best, but these are good troops, absolutely. And depending on how many troops we can have, we want more archers. So we can then, yeah, burn all their equipment, so we only fight at the gatehouse. And we'll also try to get this one to boost up the number of the garrison. Overall, okay, they have a small army here. This is going to riot. But we're going to let it, let's see, this one. Where are the Macedonian armies? We have one army here that can go back towards Tufudurum and then go through the Alps. It will take a while, but it will be able to get there. I was supposed to go to Vesonto and take that, but now when I need this, or no, Massalia can probably hold out. Let us focus on the Cimbri plague, Cimbri dogs. We can attack this Cimbri army. Let's do it. We couldn't attack, We can attack them, and that will draw in the garrison. Excellent. That is exactly what we want. And yeah, we will get this one and then this one. But I'm also tempted, of course. Now I will finish off this technology right here. And then I will go towards siege and get the city tower defense and more shots per minute. That will really help me in the defense of the city. Anyway, let's fight the Cimbri, even though we won't be able to attack their city this turn. We can improve the odds for the other next one anyway. Not much killing power in these armies here.
Royal Thorax swordsmen! Peltasts! Royal Thorax swordsmen!
Peltasts are very useful because they hurl javelins, damaging up all the units that trying to flank you. Or slingers or anti-cavalry. Generally you need slingers, like you need a clear line of fire. But it extends, but because horsemen are higher, they can easier hit without having a direct line of fire. Anyway, we have archers here. The general right here with the heavy lancers right here. Since the enemy have no cavalry, we can let the slingers shoot the sides of whatever we want to hit. We have to know where the enemy garrison is going to come from.
Advance at speed! Your orders! Aye! Ready! Kudos! Royal Thorax swordsmen! Stin and
Ready and waiting! Warriors of Macedon!
Stin and Tolly
Your orders! For the gods of Olympus!
Orders! Quick march! Your orders! At the double! Your orders! Advance at speed! Orders! Advance at speed! At speed! Commander! Quick march! Your orders! Amisos! Royal Thorax swordsmen! Amisos!
Commander!
Double time! Slingers! Advance at speed!
The enemy will be able to replenish a little bit after this battle, even if I kill all of their troops. But it won't be enough to save the city. I need to get my archers within range so the enemy will start attacking me. Because if they only have their light spearmen there in the end, that's golden. And let's go here. Cimbri doesn't have shield wall troops. They only have this noble spear unit, and that's all of their. That's the only spear shield wall unit they have. Cimbri is much more sword and axe oriented than they don't have shield walls.
Royal Thorax swordsmen! Quick march!
Commander!
Advance at speed! For Macedon! Ready! Fidier! Missile infantry at your command!
Companion cavalry!
speed to serve the people.
For the gods of Olympus!
Royal Thorax.
There the
swordsman,
Kimri are. They're coming forward.
Advance at speed.
Ready!
Are we scared?
Quick
No.
march! Commander! Orders!
The enemy is retreating towards them, which is a smart move. But unfortunately
Heavy orders at your command!
for them it won't matter in the end.
Orders!
Maybe I can get some
At the double!
Commander.
shots in the rear.
Stin and
Ready and
Tully's
waiting.
And they seem to be...
March. Macedonians ready. Slingers.
Let's go here and keep the general ready.
Melee infantry ready.
Go here.
Macedon. Hades can
Commander.
wait. Taxiarchos.
Proud sons of Macedon!
Archers.
Archers is to shoot those elite skirmishers and archers, because that means the cavalry can save their energy towards something that matters.
Missiles ready and waiting!
Double time. Oi.
Ready!
Archers.
At speed!
Ready.
Hmm.
Taxiarchos. Your orders. Sons of
Try to get there and get the slingers right there.
Thorax swordsmen. Melee troops. Quick march. For the gods of
Ready and
Olympus.
waiting!
Stin and Tully's us.
Macedon!
Okay, now they're turning around.
Understood!
They seem to be... Okay, they're reorganizing themselves here. Let's shoot those hired skirmishers. Turn around the Agimas and brace. Not much else to be done, really.
Missile infantry ready!
Kill off their garrison archers if we need to kill something. That will just reduce their firepower. That is good for me.
Stop!
Archers.
Mm-hmm. One unit. Let's shoot the other one
Fire on the enemy!
Foot companions.
and get the Agimas.
Service of the
Ready.
people. Advance at
Orders!
speed.
Double time!
Aye. Royal Thorax swordsmen. Quick march. Orders. Hades can wait. Archers.
There we go, starting to kill their elite skirmishers. Funny they're called elite when they have 0 armor. And not very good in terms of melee defense. Anyway, it's not funny that our archers are so exposed. We'll fall back the archers here. We're killing them a little bit at a time, that's fine.
Archers.
Let's go, we have slingers shooting randomly.
Tully's ass.
Your orders!
And what if we kill... Well, whatever, let's just kill...
Service of the people!
Yeah, that's right, stay within Agima's safety. That will be a good enough volley. We have superior range. And let's just kill them off. The enemy has they have some shields here, so they have some missile resistance. But it's important to get rid of their javelins. Right, we need to get their archers now.
Our enemies.
As long as the enemy is not attacking me, that's totally fine. We don't want to get run out of ammunition before we've dealt with their long-range stuff. Oh, the enemy is shooting my man. How are the slingers doing? Are they hurling at something important? No, they only hurt. Okay, they're hurting the Germanic warriors. I guess that's something.
Attack, you sons of Ares!
Kill these troops, please.
Attack, brave sons of Macedon!
That should be enough. Yes. Right, we should force an engagement here before I've run out of ammunition. Come on, fight!
Weapons ready!
And we are starting to hurt them a little bit.
Hades can wait!
91. They will reform. There's too many of them still. The army. Okay, this army can these archers can now fall back because I don't have enough. We're going to try to get every unit though. I can charge in right now, but okay, how many kills did the Slinger? 7 and 22. Well, that's impressive. So never ever let the Slingers shoot whatever. Just like I'm rather indifferent to what they shoot at.
Take aim! Now!
Okay, let's
Archers!
now we have to bite the bullet. Well, we can use the peltas.
Understood!
We'll use one peltas for every heavy skirmisher or something, so we have one last backup to help us out.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Nothing can deal with the skirmishers.
Proud sons of Macedon!
That's 95. Okay, that's the Cimbri elite skirmishers, right?
Fire on the enemy! Now!
Let's try to get
Quick march!
them with a couple volleys.
Archers!
Right, we'll advance with Agima
People,
and use the Cimbri. Well,
Warriors of Macedon!
aren't we supposed to? Okay, we're supposed to use.
missiles ready and waiting.
Okay, there it is. Let's attack this one against the spawn and then have the Agima move forward. Now there's a gap here that can be exploited by the enemy light spears, but that in turn will be countered by the thorax horsemen. And yeah, our archers have done their bit. Like for the price, they haven't been. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. But we're fast, so they shouldn't be able to do anything. But yeah, I might lose some troops here. Get the Agimas up.
Your orders!
Right?
Take
Now we can try to hurt them
Your orders.
and get these gate hired skirmishers. Uh-oh.
Missile infantry ready.
Seems like the enemy has a little bit of advantage in terms of range. So I won't be able to get them. I will be able to get these troops though, that's good. But I must get the... probably hitting my own men.
Melee infantry ready.
Alright, time for the Thorax swordsmen to do their bit. I'm just waiting for the enemy to commit more troops.
Peltasts.
Right, can we deal with them? Right, yeah, that's good. We're hoping that the Peltas will be able to do significant damage to the enemy Cimbri tribesmen, which they should be able to do.
Peltasts.
Right, these Peltas dealt with their dealt with what they're supposed to tackle. They did it well. Let's try to hurt.
Double time.
See the Kingitoi here. The Peltas are hurling this against this unit. Let's just try to kill their general here and then break everybody.
Royal Thorax swordsmen.
Get the Thorax swordsman here and then be prepared.
Double time.
We have cavalry after all, very far away. We don't really care if the enemy tries anything.
Melee infantry at your command.
And the enemy elite skirmishers just hurl themselves straight at us.
Royal Thorax swordsmen.
We gotta wait here a little bit with the Thorax swordsman.
At your service.
Will hurl their precursors at me.
Peltasts.
But I will then be able to... I'm hitting them badly here in the flank. Even though it's just some...
Swordsmen.
it's not they're not fantastic troops.
Melee infantry ready.
Uh-huh.
Peltasts.
Well, let's get this, the heavy lancers here to the flank.
Commander. Charge. Ready.
And keep the Peltas right here because they actually have some melee capability.
Peltasts.
Then move this and have...
At speed.
As long as the Agema is fighting frontally, we'll have a good chance in winning this one.
Royal Thorax swordsmen.
Companion cavalry!
Here we're just fighting some Germanic axemen. They seem to be going against my troops. Yeah, I'm winning decisively. They're coming in with more troops here. I'm trying to guard the flank.
Companion cavalry. Peltasts. Cut forward.
And let's just charge these
Peltasts.
Germanic axemen.
Double time. Orders.
Actually, let's get through the flank here and try to get around. Good. Let's try to flank them here. Our cavalry is going against this.
Missiles ready.
Go attack here and flank here. The enemy should be a little bit shaken by that because this general has a ferocious charge.
Royal Thorax swordsmen.
Right. Heavy lancers can go.
Macedonians ready.
Yep, good. We kill them off. Go
Commander.
around.
Companion cavalry.
Okay, that's just their warriors.
We await
Now let's scare off these axemen. Got a good flank here on these troops right here. Let's charge this spear warrior right here. The Peltas and Slingers can now hunt down these tribesmen as we're getting a good flank attack here on them.
Orders.
Peltas can be committed against these axemen right here and this. Bring up the general to hunt down these spear warriors here. Like you shouldn't really attack frontally here, but they're demoralized here. So I think one final charge whilst they're not braced. They're not braced to deal with the cavalry charge here, so I think it should be fine. Mm, attack the get the peltas inside.
Royal Thorax Swordsman.
Companion cavalry!
They are bracing somewhat. Good for them, but the peltas should be able to attack them. Then let's make an inspire fire on the units here to help us out. Where is the cavalry? Okay, the cavalry is already fighting. Okay, good. Now we managed to break this. Let's break another. Right, let's go here with the general and hunt down these swords. I mean spears.
Thorax Swordsman.
Enemies already wavering pretty heavily. Yeah, army losses.
Peltas.
You have orders, sir.
Continue the fight. And have the archers run down some infantry here.
Companion cavalry!
The brave ready for orders. Hades, take our enemies. General! Companion cavalry. General!
Hack them down!
We don't want them to have many units, so it's only the garrison. Then it should be 9. Quickly. Yes, 6 right there, that's good.
For glory!
Then more troops coming in down here. 15, and then more troops coming through here. We gotta deal with those Germanic warriors. Most of their units are dead. Wow, that I say that and I see a whole horde of enemies right here. Right, we're chasing down the remains. Heavy phalanx seems to be rather intact for the enemy. Charge in, and then get the other Germanic axemen.
Your orders. Companion cavalry. Victory! 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 Archers! Charge! Missiles
awaiting targets. Attack! Brave sons of Macedon!
Companion cavalry.
Let's just try to hunt them down. Okay, looks like they survived.
We cannot do that. Ready for let
Okay,
them
we
cower
can't
like
do that
kennel
apparently.
dogs.
We have these let's check out the Magna Germanica is suffering, but that's expected. One garrison left and hired Belgate troop. Okay. I guess we just end the turn and continue our rescue mission. But we can upgrade these. They are going to be needed. Like once this is, since my units typically survive, like once this is like a one-time cost, and if I lose the units, then the new troops will have it automatically. I just need to be inside the border in order to upgrade my troops. I have been a little bit reluctant to do this, but yeah, this is a costly endeavor. But let's just do it a little bit at a time. And was there something we could do in Africa? We have... okay, we need more buildings here. This troop could go to Iol, and that would prevent the Romans from getting a naval base. Then it's Tingis, Rutubis, yeah. Later that we'll need to... we have the fleet here. It is now ready to move out again. We have quite a lot of range here, and we're going to use it to... we could go... oh wait, okay, that's a sixth ship troop. Can we move it here? We don't want to be... actually, we don't want to be there. We want to stay near the coast, where it's not attrition. Anyway, this army need to go to Iol. Oh, they have some troops there. Oh well. This will be a real massacre because the enemy has only 2 Javelineers. And then they have their Marines. Other than that, it's not a problem. We want dry weather. Okay, let's form up here and let's just Form ourselves to a dense block.
Royal Thorax
With some
Swordsman.
swordsmen on either side. And of course the archers right behind.
Missiles awaiting targets. Peltasts. Commander. Missiles ready and waiting. At your
We have left the cavalry near the coast in case because of the Roman marines usually land somewhere. They will land here probably, and then we'll go to the side. So we can intercept with these thorax swords and peltas and then hit the cavalry from the flank. We'll hide them so they to simulate, oh yeah, the enemy doesn't know I have cavalry right there. I think the Romans will just charge out, but my Gimas will meet them, and so will the Cretans. Just deal with enemy javelin troops. And then I will swing these swordsmen in with the peltas. Yep, let's just start by getting the Agimas in place here. If we go to here, that will be golden because this is a bottleneck. Position doesn't appear it will be working. Okay, then we went to the other side. Okay, let's just form ourselves up here then
Hades can wait.
and get the thorax in place near here.
Quick march ready. Your orders. At speed.
So here the Agimas.
Awaiting targets.
We await your command at the double.
Yeah, the enemy horsemen are already suffering.
Loose.
They move up a little bit more with the Agima.
Slingers.
Focus fire
Warriors of
on the cavalry. And now we need to move the cavalry because they changed their mind. But the peltas should be able to deal with these horsemen also. Like it's not like one unit only that can deal with cavalry. These peltas have armor piercing also, so that will deal with cavalry as well. Okay, let's go here with cavalry. Cavalry charge. And the peltas are attacking these nobles.
General.
Companion cavalry.
General.
Quickly now. Ready your weapons.
He just make a quick hit and run. He didn't kill anyone and he's suffering horrendously losses. He will rout and shatter.
Archers. Ready for orders.
Cretans attack this other troop right here.
Companion cavalry.
Let's just charge the general and kill him. These marines have free and ammunition, and that's going to be their main strength.
Ready to ride.
But let's go with this lancer and now kill off their Balearic. Now we can move the Cretans, have them here on the flank so they can shoot the unshielded side of the enemy.
Orders.
I want to have the swords ready
Companion cavalry.
along with my general.
Heavy horse at your command.
Like I don't really care.
Royal Thorax
The enemy will come frontally anyway.
Missiles awaiting targets. Royal Thorax.
Attack here, the enemy general died. That will just demoralize them and my archer's just gonna wreak havoc.
Missiles ready and waiting.
That broke that block.
General.
Go around here.
Advance! Royal Thorax Swordsman! Advance! General! Tribunos!
Okay, this general is not a feared general yet. I need to attack here.
Ready! General! Forward! Advance!
Charge in here, that make them red. We got 2 of them. We get a formation breach. And let's inspire the Swords to fight a little bit harder. Are there citizens here? Or okay, that's the Roman Marines. That's the main difficulty here will be. Did we shatter them? No. But we are still holding out. Let's get these Peltas to the flank.
Companion cavalry!
There we go. Killed off 1 unit.
And charge!
Killing off the other one.
General! Karate for glory!
Killing off their garrison.
Melee troops awaiting orders!
Okay.
Peltasts!
Form the Peltas out here.
Warriors of Macedon!
Good. Excellent. Charge the flank. Attack here. Go around.
Commander!
Order the
Advance!
Thorax Swords to go after the spears.
Time!
Also cavalry form up against the heavy swordsmen.
Commander! Advance!
The enemy it should be. Ooh, one of their Gima suffered some casualties. But that should be the end of the battle. Yeah. As all their units were inside the city, I don't need to pursue.
Waiting for we hunger for battle.
There we go, and we can see the Romans have an army right here.
Commander,
Don't think they will attack immediately, but we can boost our infantry right here, which is extremely useful. We can boost our cavalry even more, and but let's boost the infantry primarily, as that is the core of my army. And we get some more armor here, and let's boost the spear. Since we already have very high attack on our spears, this just makes sense that we going to keep it. Let's try to see if we can get 1 farmland here, so that's something. And then Dimidi, we're gonna try to make a. Okay, we can't make timber because there's nothing here in Dimidi. It's Io that needs timber. Anyway, that's good that we took this city. So then Romans will now be tempted to go for our recruitment over this sea, whilst the navy can just land here. And having full control of this province will also be good, because that will in turn make it so like our cultural going to go up slowly but surely. The Macedonian army seems to have moved what it can do for this turn. So I guess we have to end the turn. We have some archers, and we're gonna go for pikemen first, of course, because Verni has nothing that can really counter them except javelins. then I only need a couple extra archers, so I can then hold out. It's mainly the numbers game here in a siege battle. But Massalia has a pretty good siege, like 6 Greek hoplites and several militia. So having some pikemen then just overlap the militia pikemen, it should be a very formidable obstacle for the barbarians to counter. And I apparently have done everything I can. Just gonna make sure there's 0 risk of a civil war, and there wasn't. Let's end the turn. I have no cash anyway.
My deeds will be.
I offer this in the name of our people. Let this be a sign of goodwill to come.
Tempting, but no. And funny, because they've been so stubborn in sending after army. Maybe I just killed all their family members and that's why they want peace now, because maybe they're having instability in their region. That's a Spanish tribe. Yeah, we know. Let's see, we need this. And another quarry here a little bit. We can get another library here in Iol. The enemy had made themselves a fort here. I will show you how to break a fortress. The AI doesn't know that, how to do that. But we certainly do. Let's see. Go for Paragon here and this increased ambush chance. And this is just like, just in case you actually do some raiding, then you have a little bit better income. Look at all these armies now, the Rutenis and the Arvernii all gathering up here. Not a single, not even this army would be able to deal with that. They're simply too many. Even if I would fight them in a river battle, that wouldn't be enough to fight all this, including Sesetani. Are you insane? That would be too much. Individually though, yes, my armies will win. But 3, 4, 5 to 1, there's no way I would win that one. So we got ourselves an advantage right here. Let's just auto-resolve this one. Yay! And now we can do the only thing that makes sense.
Finding shelter.
And that is, well, we have to disband this first. And we'll disband this and make a new Macedonian army, because my god, we're going to need it. We have a huge number of armies right here. A huge number. And that we need to rectify. This will increase the wealth for industry in all regions. Why wouldn't I want that one? So Akatut, yeah, Vesonto and Akatuta, right? Yeah. And we We just have to wait until we know where.
How may I serve you?
We'll go towards Levion with the spy. That's still a good sign if they have nothing. Well, they do have something here. Yeah. So that's their main army and a fleet. Looks like they're trying to hold out there.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, this army will just hold out. Let's check out where Magna Germania does one. No. Suabia has some minor public order, but this Odeon should probably deal with it. And we got a tax rate. Right, Alas, we don't have a full province there. Latium has a full tax rate. What's Sicily? Yeah. We could, but it's not going to be. Like, I know I can go bread and games, but I like to have a full tax harvesting. And what else? What else? Yeah, go this one. That will increase wealth of agriculture for all regions, which is extremely good. And I guess livestock. Let's check if the Roman fleet can do something. Ah, wait, that's the Sessetani. That is transports fleet. We can definitely deal with them right now. We should be within. That's more urgent. Yes, let's fight this one.
Ready, willing, and able. General, prepare to engage.
At your command, support ships.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Crewed and ready.
By your command. Glory to Macedon!
The glory that will be ours. Fame for ages to come will be our reward. Now, make ready for this fight.
Assault ships ready for orders.
Support ships ready and waiting.
We're just going to deal with the first row and then go towards the other one. It will be over in a couple of minutes. I haven't forgotten about the Roman army. I just want to deal with everything else first. We know what to expect.
Set oars.
Support ships ready.
Ships waiting.
Taxis! Assault ships reporting. Sons of Ares.
Ships ready. Assault ships ready to waiting. Our missiles
Commander!
await your orders. Assault ships ready for orders.
Orders.
Assault
Keep
ships.
attacking,
ready
keep
to
attacking.
attack.
Ready for orders.
Ready for
Keep
orders.
attacking right here. Keep going.
Support ship. Crewed and ready.
Important that we
Ships
keep
waiting.
attacking here.
Crewed and ready. Ships ready.
Otherwise,
Assault ships ready to attack.
Hades can wait. Assault ships ready for orders.
Macedonians ready. Assault ships ready for
Crewed and ready.
they attack here.
Await your command.
Swing around.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Try to get this attack right there. The enemies. Are they ramming me or no? Never mind. Yeah, that's good.
Ready for orders.
I'll continue the fight, obviously.
Commander,
Can we get a good ship ramming here? No.
ready, willing and
Yep.
able. Waiting.
Okay, that's a good 100%.
Your orders?
Yeah.
Is there nothing else?
Thank you very much. And we need... Okay, this is building up. We don't need it in caps. We need it to throw some games here though. Let's see, this is also building up. Let's check out the public orders. Swabia, suffering. We should be able to be fine. This will rebel next round, but that's next round. Let's see this. First Macedonian army.
Ready for battle.
Okay, right here. It can move towards Trevorium.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, these troops. It will be definitely be hard. I could also perhaps use the Doriforoi. That will definitely keep the enemy at arm's length. But I need to have more troops. I'm gonna get it eventually.
Your orders?
What we're going to do with the Admiral, he's going to get more ramming bonuses. He already has that. No, he doesn't have this ship upkeep. That's a very important one. He can also get this one for assault. Yeah, so he get his marines gets a little bit better. Let's see, we can. The Romans have some fleets a little bit scattered. But Caesatani got, they lost their army at least. So I don't have to face an imminent invasion by them. Let's try to hunt down the Roman fleet. And let's try to get more. Well, no. Yes, actually, we need it in Capsta. We don't seem to be able to do it. Is it Numidia? Yes. Alright. -3. So yeah, that will help us. Let's get this barracks. Ah.
At your service.
But it makes sense that we should
On the road.
go to Trevesonto since we have secured Tulif Durum.
Service I never
That will just complete the province, and then we can sweep upwards and take this. And then it's just this Levium, but we should save this city for last, as this is with an actual fleet. Or no, we should actually attack there whilst they're embarked. Let's see how 94 minutes, so it's quite it's relatively late for me. So I'm unsure if I should I have nothing of significance tomorrow as I'm free tomorrow from work. As I work 50%. So like I have one day off. Like I work one day and then one day I'm off and then I'm free on the weekends also. So it's pretty great. Especially when I live way below my means. But that's not none of your business really. Yeah, this Roman battle right here. Okay, let's attack. They're on a hilltop, but that won't matter because they're in a fortress position. They do like they have some Balearics and they have some Legionaries.
We hunger
Right.
for the gods!
They have a lot of good heavy infantry here. Again, they have an eagle. Which is strange because I thought eagles were only supposed to be able to get in Rome, right? As a human player, you can, but AI only at least can only get one eagle per legion. A human player, once you get to Marian Reform, you could just have a governor, recruit a new eagle, and then you just merge with the current legion. That way, you can get a hell of a lot more legionaries in your armies than you would normally be able to have. It is an exploit, but you can do it. The cohorts eagles have less health than a 200-man unit, but once you're in a melee combat, you dish out more damage because you have a lot more men. Let's start the battle here.
Foot companions! Are you command? Archers!
We have some Cretans, we can easily just flame these towers here. Then we'll burn these palisades down if the enemy stays here. And we can always use this side right here. And then just burn this palisade and the other one. And if we go to here, we will shoot the enemy in their unshielded side if the enemy stays right here. So just go around this side with your archers. If you have your pikemen here and you have burned the towers, the enemy will just draw forward. You go here, just shoot them in their unshielded side.
At your service! Royal Thorax Swordsman!
I'm teaching you all the tips and tricks before the... And the head co-op in is going to continue on Saturday. It's not like confirmed, like 100% guaranteed, but it will. It's likely that I will play with Hetman in the weekend. It's not going to be live though, so like I just record it and then I will just upload it as when it's done. Anyway, let's start. We will move just outside of range with the towers.
Is there anything more likely to spoil today than a Roman army? Look at them. Dullards to a man with no sense of fun.
In service of the people!
Missile infantry! Double ties! At the double!
Commander! General! Stin Antoni Zaphai! Archers!
We'll take one archer, flaming shots,
Burn the wretches!
and try to burn the towers with one unit, so we don't like damage up two units. Even though the enemy, even though they have two Balearics, is that really a threat to me? No. Slow and methodical always wins. If you noticed, like I don't really do timers because I generally finish my battles. Okay, that was that one river battle that took more than an hour, which was unexpected. But usually battles don't take that long. And
At speed! Take aim!
the enemies formed themselves up in this defensive formation here. They're using their cohorts prima to do the worst thing. The Cretans have armor here, so they can resist the fire from the Balearics. And you can see it doesn't take much
Ready!
to
Attack!
deal with the.
Glory to Macedon!
So we're just going to shoot here and then fall back.
Warriors of
Because now we have done what we wanted to do. Now we can take the Cretans, Flaming and Standard, and then take the Cretans here to the flank. The Agimas can now wait a little bit because we need to get this out of the way first before we then move up to the next one. We have lost some units, yes, but we can. We have cavalry superiority, and the enemy will be very upset. Ah, those bastards are shooting with their Balearics now at Agima. Let's actually risk it here. Right, I wasn't supposed to risk it. I was supposed to.
advance at speed!
But the Balearics have no. They don't have armor.
Fire!
That's going to be an advantage.
Missile infantry at your command!
Let's just shoot them.
Attack, you sons of Ares!
Actually, let's go here to the side.
Your orders?
Move up with the Agimas, which are quite kind of stupid because, you know, I will have to deal with the heavy pilum of the Romans and all that.
At speed!
And I don't need melee infantry on that side actually because that's just stupid. Anyway, that's one more tower down. Let's just shoot down the Balearics and Antisignatati. Actually, we're going to shoot Antisignati now because, well,
Foot companions!
because I want to simply. They're already taking a little bit of damage. Come on!
Missiles ready and waiting!
Archers!
Oh, shoot the Balearics. This archer unit is doing, or should be doing, the most damage. It's getting flank shots. And is the enemy a threat? No. Get the slingers here to the flank. And also get the peltas right there to the flank.
By your command!
Yeah, that's good. Let's go with the general now.
Missiles ready and waiting! Orders! At the
Orders!
Get them ready.
At the double!
Alright, can we shoot these troops here? Okay, they are the painted warriors. Okay, they are actually skirmisher units. Okay, let's shoot them here. Hunt down the Balearics, they are mercenaries after all.
Peltasts! Missiles awaiting targets!
thorax swordsman.
Let's try to hunt down them here. Actually, okay, the Slinger or Rhodians is they're doing well. Let's go with the Cretan right here. Just to burn the tower. Should be able to kill them off quickly.
Royal thorax swordsman.
Let's go with the Balearics, just shooting whatever. Flaming shot should just shoot this unit right there, so they have limited.
Royal thorax swordsman.
Now let's just go separately here.
Missile infantry at your command.
Whilst these Peltas are just poking at the Romans from the flank. The force Prima suffered a lot of casualties. Much more than expected. There we go, and now we can just fall back here and have standard ammunition and let them shoot along with the Cretans, but the Cretans are out of ammunition. Where is the Slinger unit? Here, okay.
Quick march.
Go to the flank. Did enemy have something here? Yeah. That's heavy shock cavalry though, right? Yeah. They are not something we fear. Oh, right. The enemy has some slingers here. The general is dead. And the Balearics are suffering. Yeah, we shattered them.
At the double. Fire at anyone. At speed.
Let's get against this general of the Legion.
Royal thorax swordsman.
Back here and attack here on the flank. Alright, we are trying to get the Scutarii and the Corps Prima.
Missile infantry ready. Missiles awaiting targets. Bring the engage.
Enemy will die one sooner or later. The armor losses should kick in. Yeah.
Hades can wait.
Yep. Let's attack here and ride and hunt them down on all their good legionary troops. Just chase them down.
At your service.
Companion cavalry.
They're hunting down their Roman legionaries. Yeah, you're running, you're panicking, and you're running, trying to cross a pike. Why?
Companion cavalry.
General!
Attack, you sons of Ares! Engage! You have orders, sir. For glory! Hack them down! For Macedon! Hades, take our enemies!
I'll try to get this Scutarii.
Companion cavalry.
General!
Follow me! Attack! Brave!
The Roman veterans here need to be dealt with. They didn't manage to do a lot. But they still have a heavy javelin. Let's see, I think we're done for today. At least in this terms of this battle. We can't catch them up, but Kill the other one. They lost their E.
March! We hunger for battle. On the move! Ready for battle! Make haste, men! You have further orders?
Hmm. So we have some champions here in Nvidia that's causing some public order.
At your command.
And of course, we have this. Yeah, probably. I'm quite tired now because it's quite late. But we've done well.
For orders.
I could use another cavalry unit, but how about we get... That's a lot of elite troops. This, I need as many heavy phalanx units that I can get. And then I can also need to recruit an army. A new army, because there's a lot of enemies, especially here. Can you see, like, 1 army, 2, 3, 4 units? Probably means that the upper Gaul is undefended. So that's good. Meaning I can sweep down. Anyway, I thank you for watching this battle. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to comment and give a like. What do you think so far? What do you think should like improve, and what sort of give feedback? That's what I want to say. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.